You saying hello? Quick video on something I realize I haven't really covered. I cover a lot of things as they come up, and some things, you know, are recurring themes. But one thing I haven't really talked too much about, which is surprising because it's so important, but it just occurred to me, and that is, I do have mentioned, and others mentioned, that creativity, we are creators, and it's important to create. But usually when we're saying it more like when people are feeling in a slump. But the reverse is just as important, or more important. That is, when you have one of those days, if you're not always living in that state, but if you have one of those days where the energy in you and the excitement and the joy is just making you just want to explode, you just, as someone just said today, they feel like they just want to grab someone and just, like, I think they said, infect them with their joy. So when you're feeling energized, any kind of state like that, go create. That is the time. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Don't let the mind get involved. And it doesn't matter what it is. It can be something small. It can be something big. It doesn't matter. You know, if you're cooking, you just have a ball. Just get super creative and get, you know, crazy in the kitchen and do something there. Go dance. Go sing. Create a song. Build a fort. Remember when kids go in the living room, get pillows and chairs and blankets and build a fort? You know, build a fort. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a small thing. If you've got a big idea, then write it down. If it's a story, write it down. Of course, there's a good chance if you're feeding that, getting into embracing the creativity when you're already feeling that energy. You know, a lot of times that's when our brilliant ideas come. So when you see a lot of us with things that we create and you think, wow, I can't believe they created, I wish I could create something like that. Well, you can at any point, but especially when you're feeling overjoyed and just, you know, so excited about life, if you start immediately feeling like I'm going to create something today, or just play and just do things, anything, even if they're small things that are creative, it can even lead to the big ones, and that's where we get the big ones. The big in spiritus. So yeah, by all means, if you got big ones, art, paint, write, ideas to change the world, whatever, write them down. But even if you just start with the small stuff, and even if it's just the small stuff, that's you'll have such an incredible time, and it feeds that feeling, so you'll actually extend and increase that vibration that you're already on. They go hand in hand. They really do. So I just wanted to mention that because I think some people, you know, don't consider themselves creative, which is absolutely wrong. We're all creative, all of us. As an art teacher, I always say we're all creative, all of us. Just some of us embrace it more. And a lot of us tell ourselves stories that they're not creative. But that's not true at all. Everything we do comes from a creation. Everything. So you are a creator. So it's just for those of you that when you get that feeling and just want to enjoy it, and that's great, and but you don't know what to do, and you don't really do anything with it necessarily, except enjoy it. There's something else you could do. You could embrace creating. Basically, go be a kid. Kids create automatically because it hasn't been drummed out of them yet. So what do kids do? They grab a stick and they start drawing something, and say right off the bat, creation. They start putting something together, you know, rearranging their toys, or, you know, the list goes on and on and on and on. Kids create. So basically, go play, and that is creating. Go play, whatever it is, and if it just ends up in a whole day of playing, well, that's amazing. And you never know, it actually could lead to something bigger. So, feeling the buzz, feeling the joy of life, excited, and feeling the possibilities and all that incredible stuff, just pure joy. Go play. Go play. You go outside and play. My mom used to say with her kids, go outside and get some fresh air. That's when the TV first came in. and they were cartoons galore. Hanna-Barbera practically all day long. I think that company must have made like, geez, over 100 separate shows. Yeah, too many. It was just kept us in all day. But yeah, I should say, get outside, get some fresh air. And once we stepped outside, that's when the real magic happens. And somebody else posted today. See, synchronicities. Another friend, she posted a wonderful story about her blanket. And I think she put a picture of her blanket as a kid, and some wonderful childhood memories of just snuggling up in that blanket and what it meant to her. And you know, it was basically a post to, you know, just celebrating the magic that happens when we're kids and the magical memories. And yeah, cheers to that, but it doesn't have to stop either. Doesn't have to stop, whether you're buzzed or not. But if you're, this is specifically if you're feeling buzzed with joy, then definitely it's the time to go create and play. But again, that rule applies no matter what. If you're just feeling then definitely you should do that, and that will raise your vibration. No matter what vibration level you're at, you're going to create and play. You're just going to increase it. So enjoy the joy. Enjoy the joy. Woohoo!